Hello again, and welcome to another edition of Breakthrough. I'm your host, Olusegun Awe, and on this program, we share information, insight, method, principle, system, laws, and approaches to attaining success, breakthrough, and living a happier life. And I want to welcome you again once more. Today, we are going to look at mastering the art of prioritization. Mastering the art of prioritization. In order for you to succeed, you need to be able to prioritize. You need to be able to set aside things that are contributing to you, and you need to separate things that are not contributing to you. You need to be able to prioritize on things that are going to add value to you quickly and things that are going to take a longer time to add value to you. You also need to take notice of things that you can do by yourself and things which you can delegate and give to someone else to do. So these are all the things which we are going to talk about today in mastering the art of prioritization. Like I said, there are two approaches to managing task or managing activity or action. Once you have your to-do list or you have things on your diary that you need to do or that you need to attend to, you need to be able to set a mark on this diary those things that require your action immediately. Because if you don't, you will end up doing things that are not important and leaving things that are important out of the way, which will eventually have an impact on you and affect either your productivity, your income, your revenue, your performance, and your even your energy level. It can affect you. It can affect your health as well if you're not prioritizing. So, what are the approaches to prioritization? So the first approach is to tackle the biggest task first, or things that require your attention first. You get them out of the way, you do it so quickly, and resolve those things, putting the resources to those things and getting it out of the way. This idea is best in such a way that it relieves you of pressure because if you're going to be doing things that are very essential at the last minute, you put yourself under a lot of pressure, and anxiety can build up, which can prevent you from getting anything done in the first place. So if you prioritize and do these things that are really requiring your time, that are really valuable first, you will not be under pressure or being under anxiety, which can affect your health, because when you are stressed, you have blood pressure, you have pains, you have headache, and you have other associated side effects if you are not doing things that you're supposed to prioritize first. So, what is the second approach? The second approach involves tackling things that you need to do so quickly, or things that you are very proficient with. You tackle those things quickly and easily. Things that are quick, you can do quickly and easily with minimal effort. You deal with those things quite fast. At least some things that we can do maybe between 5 to 10 minutes, and you are out of it. You're done, and which can, if you don't do it, can become a distraction on your consciousness throughout your daily work or throughout your other activity. So if you can get those things out of the way, then you will have enough time to devote to something that require your total concentration, your total energy, and total time. I suppose this could be something like returning emails, returning phone call, quickly signing up some check, or signing up or posting or sending some things out, or even dealing with queries, especially if you're in business, to deal with queries. Customers don't want to wait for life. You just need to just deal with it and get it out of the way so that they can consider you to be responsive and also valuable partner in their own business as well, or in their own life. So you need to prioritize in such way. Well, what is the third approach? The third approach is the combination of the two. Depending on the circumstances or the situation which you find yourself, you can mix the two. You can either do uh, the the easier thing while you're doing the harder thing as well. It's called multitasking. It's called multitasking. You also you can do both at the same time. Make a mix of hard thing and easier thing, doing it in the same time frame. I'm not saying you should be doing it with both all of your limbs and hands and everything. No, no, no. You do it. You group it together in the same time frame. That okay, between the next hour, I'm going to do the hard thing and the soft thing or the easier thing together in this period. So in that way, you get quite a bit done, and uh, you can have yourself to thank for doing it this way as well. The last part of it, the last approach is for you to actually delegate. You see, you don't have to do everything. You can always do only things that you can do, and give the rest to other people to do for you. You can do that because if you free your time, free yourself from all these tasks by giving it to someone else, either you're going to pay them or you're going to ask for their support or their volunteering time. They are volunteering their time for you. Make use of every resources that's available to you, whether it's human resources, whether it's financial resources, whatever that you need. You can also outsource some of your activity. If you are in a business and you're a one-man business and you are still trying to build up your business and you're struggling, you can outsource all your incoming and outgoing calls, emails, and all that to a private secretary. Like there are a lot of outsourced administrative company out there that will handle your calls, will handle your email, and they will forward it to you if it's urgent. If it's not urgent, they take a note for you, and you can go back to these messages at the end of the day while you focus on building your business and doing something that's actually adding value or something which you really like to do, something which you really enjoy to do in your business. You concentrate on maybe sales development, maybe it's in production that you're going to focus on, or you're going to focus on research. Whatever you want to do in your business or in your life, you just uh, allow allow yourself to focus on those things. Do only things that you could do, and leave other things that you don't want to do to someone else to do it for you. So that is prioritization. And another point which I want you to pay attention to when it comes to this issue of prioritization, you need to know your peak moment and your low moment. What do I mean by that? You need to know when you have the highest energy. For example, my peak moment are basically between 7 a.m. in the morning and about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. After those periods, my energy level is on maybe 50% or below. So I always want to get everything done in the morning between 7 o'clock in the morning and 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I would love to do that because after I come back from lunch, I'm kind of slow. Not that I'm really tired or anything, but I'm kind of I know that okay, my energy level is low, and I need to do something lighter rather than doing something big. So you need to know yourself. You need to know when you have the peak energy level, and when you have some people have peak energy level later in the afternoon. They are slow in the morning. Well, later in the afternoon they have a lot of energy to go into play. So you organize your task that require a lot of energy in your afternoon if you're the afternoon type, and if you're the morning type like me, you get everything done in the morning. So that is mastering prioritization. So in essence, what we've shared today is that you can prioritize your work, your life in such a way that you are able to be you become productive, effective. You you can. The first approach is for you to do things that are easy and quick to do, and the second approach is for you to do things that are very hard and that require energy, or things of high value, of high importance. And the third part is to do a mixture of the two together, you group it together. And the fourth approach is for you to do only things that you can do and give the rest to someone else to do. So pick out your diary today, pick out your to-do list, make a mark or a star around something that you want, that you consider to be high priority, and make a tick around something that you consider to be low priority. Or you take a highlighters, you put red on every part the work or to do that require high priority, and put yellow on things that are mid priority, and put green on things that are of low priority. Or you can choose any color which you prefer to mark, to prioritize your day or your work. Even you can prioritize your diary, your future, or your finance, your anything that you want to have. You can apply the same principle to it, that you set priority. Because essentially, if you're doing the wrong thing at the right time, you will always have failure. But if you're doing the right thing at the right time, you will succeed. Remember, this program is about sharing ideas, principle, method, laws, approaches, and systems that can make you to succeed and have breakthrough and have a happier life. I'm your host again, Olusegun Awe. And thank you for being watching this program. And if you enjoyed this, please sign up for free 30 minutes coaching session where I can coach you one-on-one on how to succeed and have a happier life on successmentorship.co.uk. You can also watch more of my video on YouTube. Subscribe to it. That loads of video which we are uploading on YouTube today, and watch our video on YouTube. And also you can like my Facebook page. There's a lot of insightful idea and video shared on Facebook as well, and every other places which you can find me on the social media. Thank you for being part of this, and we see you again next time.